Everyone. We are honored with the presence of Secretary Ben Jokno of the Department of Budget and Management, by the presence of ambassadors, ambassador from the People's Republic of China, ambassador from Myanmar, we have the ambassador from Laos, we have the ambassador from Iran, officials from the Embassy of Singapore, the Embassy of the United States, the Embassy of France. We are also honored with the presence of our former Secretary, Secretary Estrella Alabastro, our national scientist, Lourdes Cruz and Dr. Ernesto Domingo. We have our academicians, and we also have representatives from other government agencies. We have officials, faculty members, researchers from the higher educational institutions. We have representatives from business and industry, entrepreneurs. We also have friends from media, our co-workers from the Department of Science and Technology. To all of you, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the Department of Science and Technology and the country's science and technology community, I am honored to welcome you to the opening ceremonies of this 2017 National Science and Technology Week. This year's NSTW celebration is bannered by the theme, Science for the People. We have chosen this theme for the simple reason that it is time to reacquaint the nation with the very reason why we pursue science, technology, and innovation. And this is for the benefit of our people. The time has come that we put under the spotlight the transformative and limitless potential of science, technology, and innovation, and its vast potential for material growth and social development in support of the development imperatives under the administration of President Rodrigo Duterte. Earlier, we have seen the latest Department of Science and Technology institutional video outlining our plans and programs under the DOST Strategic Plan for 2017 to 2022. To operationalize this plan, we will do our best to achieve the 7 desired outcomes with an eye towards diffusing the results of publicly funded research and development through technology transfer and commercialization. I hold that it is to the best interest of the Filipino nation that the fruits of our work in science, technology, and innovation should ultimately reward the society and the people to which we belong. Moreover, it is also to our best interest that the transfer and commercialization of research and development results be diffused throughout the country and beyond our urban centers, because out there, the demand for our services is at its most acute. We are committed to this drive, and as proof, we have shifted 10% of our department's budget to technology transfer activities. The result is that we were able to generate some 1,000 new intellectual properties in just 1 year that can be adapted and harnessed toward the good of our constituents. In conjunction with our push to diffuse the products of publicly funded research and development to the regions, we will accord equal attention to accelerate science, technology, and innovation across the archipelago through investments in R&D and human resource development. We also wish to accelerate industrial and technological competitiveness by capacitating promising higher education institutions through the creation of niche centers in the regions for research and development with the acronym NICER, Niche Institutions in the Regions. Thus, I am announcing that DOST is now ready to accept research and development proposals under this NICER program from our higher educational institutions in the following fields. First, basic research. Second, health. Third, agriculture, aquatic, and natural resources. Fourth is industry, energy, and emerging technologies. And fifth is disaster risk reduction and climate change adaptation, 5 major areas. In the area of research and development, we will accord special attention toward the development of outputs that respond to the new normal or the reality of climate change. As such, we wish to go all out in our research, for example, involving native animals or livestock, our native pigs, our native chickens, native ducks, which will be more resilient and which can help us in achieving our food security objectives. An example of this is our ITIC PINAS program, wherein DOST, through the PICARD, Philippine Council for Agriculture, Aquaculture Research and Development, partnered with the Bureau of Animal Industry of the Department of Agriculture to come up with a genetically superior breeder duck that can produce 50 more eggs in a year than the traditional Pateros duck. We will promote similar programs for livestock and poultry in the coming months. The Department of Science and Technology is earnest in its desire to promote to our constituents the mission we will undertake in our continuing quest to remain relevant under these extraordinary times. DOST shall endeavor to contribute significantly in bringing government closer to the people, a government that is responsive and sensitive in keeping with the administration's tapang at malasakit. As such, it is with a sense of urgency and purpose that we approach our increasingly prominent role in promoting science and technology and the innovative process amidst the new and emerging challenges of this age. Moreover, we need to develop and implement a better approach on how to harness the outputs of science and technology for our own economic good despite the lingering uncertainties in the global economy. That is the reason why when asked what are the things that I want to achieve during this celebration of Science and Technology Week, first of all, of course, we would like to create more awareness and disseminate information on where the public money is going as far as science and technology is concerned. But also, we would like to attract adopters of technology, the results of our research and development, because it is of no use if you get good results if they are not utilized. And of course, we would also like to showcase the benefits that has been derived from technology interventions as experienced by our enterprises sector. Through the National Science and Technology Week, we have and will continue to assert that indeed science is for the people. For this reason, we have taken great pains to ensure that the technologies and the applications that are being showcased here are effective in both function and cost. We will continue to pay close attention to harnessing the resources that allow the development of local innovative capability so we can position ourselves favorably in strategic niches.